I do macro, so I don't, 6 packs.
Yeah.
He's very strict with his diet.
Okay.
Don't play with me. 51, don't play with me.
I lost my job.
What are we gonna do about rent?
I'm looking for work.
Bree, listen, if you want to make it, it's going to take more than the ring.
On the Come Up is about 16-year-old Brianna who wants to be a rapper. She sees it as a way out of poverty and also a way to make herself heard. It's always amazing to walk onto a set and see hundreds of people coming together to bring to life something that started in your head. You
that's
know,
amazing.
like there's nothing like that
Yes,
feeling.
Lord.
So, and then having people tell me, thank you for giving me a job. I'm like, I just sat there and imagined something, So it shows
So
me
beautiful.
the power of my imagination.
Yes.
It shows, and I hope it shows young people the power of their stories and their voices.
Which scene was the most challenging or the biggest production or like the craziest to shoot?
Logistically, the riot scene was challenging. It's a numbers game. I learned that really quickly. A lot of what I wanted to do budgetarily wasn't necessarily right. And then the battle scenes, we were really over-prepared for those. I knew what I wanted to do with those, but we had very little time. And that's where the rehearsal that we did came in. They nailed it.
The final battle, that was the hardest one to learn, just because it was one of the longest, and it got changed so many times, so I learned like 5 versions of it.
She's a quick study. I was so impressed with her. There was a lot coming at her where she had to be on her toes, and she delivered.
Who was the biggest like music fan?
No, there's a lot of us here. You'd be surprised. These kids are very, they're on it. Because it's right there. They have access to it right there in their phones. And earlier we were asked a question like, who are your favorite MCs? And now I got to check out a couple that they brought up.
Who are you guys suggesting that Cliff needs to look up?
Good question.
Jelani Imani.
Imani, yeah.
Jelani Imani, yeah.
Baby Keem.
Baby Keem.
Baby Keem. Yeah.
I have to check out Baby Keem. I don't know.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
Is he a baby or is it
Nah,
like
it's like, they
He's
throw
like
that.
45, right?
Yeah, about that. They do that.
Baby.
It's like an oxymoron.
Exactly.
Little tiny.
I'm
but
gonna be
he's
Baby
tall.
Nah.
Yeah,
That's gonna be my new name, Baby Nah. Baby Nana.
Is there a really good blooper reel on this movie?
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
Mike Epps is
Yes,
crazy.
Mike Epps. Anytime he was on, there will be some bloopers, and it was great. I was so surprised that he decided to do the role. He gets on that stage and just comes alive and has them rolling. I had to, I was like, settle down, Mike. Stop making everybody laugh. Stop making everybody laugh. Exactly.
See, making hits, that's what I do. You got it, didn't you? The right song at the right time, and boom, you're gonna be on the come up.